Hello, Mr. Raider. I am interested in a purple. What is this called? An inspector card? The inspector card? I'm interested in cashing it in, and I'm interested in seeing what comes out. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Survival. Today, we return, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, today, if you guys take a peek at our inventory, we have gotten some of the most and best weapons we have at our disposal. We're going to the police station, and we are going to go all the way up to round 99 and hopefully beyond. But before we do that, let's go get you all the bunker code for today, 11304 at the time of me posting this video. If that's out of date, make sure to check that comment section down below for an up-to-date version. And we have been raided as well, but I don't know if there's going to be time for a revenge raid today, because today we are going insane over at the police station. You guys may have noticed we also have the electronic circuit in our inventory. That is because we do require that circuit to actually restart. And ooh, a chopper event, very tempting, but I'm not getting distracted from the task at hand from Blackport Police Department. So we're going over there. The electronic circuit is what we need because we already did start the waves, and we do get one for free every time the police station respawns. But sorry about the burps here. You can actually go ahead and do them more often at the cost of one electronic circuit. That's what we're doing. We're coming armed to the teeth, hopefully with enough medical supplies, although I do have some first aid kits in my inbox. That's why I didn't bring many more, but I made sure to bring the absolute best weapons that we could, because I know you might be like, oh my god, Star, this is gonna take a while. Well, I don't know, dude. With the power of the grenade launcher and the ability to kite people, I'm just saying, I think there's a pretty good shot we have at doing some major damage to some of these enemies. Let's go ahead, stop making our way, god dang it, wrong way, making our way over to the courtyard. And a quick reminder as well. Okay, first things first, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a couple of these things away so I could grab some of those first aid kits. Like I'm saying, I brought the best of the best today. No stops are being put away, all right? All stops are coming out. We are trying to come out on top as much as we can, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these things away. Hopefully this is enough weaponry. I'm hoping that having so many grenade launchers will be helpful, because with each grenade launcher we should be able to do a ton of damage over to each enemy that comes. We might not even use them until the later waves, but for now I think we're looking good. We also still have a couple of these things, which honestly I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put away a couple of guns too, so we can pick up more of these as they do come. And without further ado, let's begin our quest towards round 99. And later today we are about to the winner of this $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway for the past week. As a little bit of a heads up, we also did bring our pupper over here, so if you guys don't know about that, all you gotta do is go ahead, leave a comment down below, and after that make sure that you like the video and you are subscribed. That's you in on today's giveaway. We're gonna be announcing the winner of this past week's $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway a little bit later today, and the new weekly giveaway is being kicked off today as well, so make sure you're subscribed with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, all of your opportunities to enter on. And since it is a weekly giveaway, so you guys can be entering on every single Last Day on Earth video, that is how it is going to be happening. Just ooh, man, I'm liking what I'm getting out of these guys. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be happening, so make sure you stay tuned for that, so you know every opportunity that you get. Of course, the latest of update gameplay as soon as that comes, because you know we are gonna be swarming that type of stuff ASAP as well. And I love that our dog is over here to help us, not to mention all the other dope survival games we are checking out on the channel. Also, make sure to stay tuned for that winner being announced a little bit later today. And is this the explosive zombie? Okay, this might be the explosive zombie we gotta start worrying about. As soon as these waves start getting a little bit bigger, that's definitely when the grenade launcher is gonna be coming out to play a little bit more. But in the meantime, these are still kind of like the earlier waves. I'm just gonna continue using the pistola a little bit, taking care of these guys, and like, oh my god, we already got a blue one from this guy. That's another thing. Hopefully at the end of this we're gonna have a ridiculous amount of cards as well, like police cards, and we can trade them up even for purple cards and make some magic happen over in that way as well. So this is gonna be quite the journey, to say the least. And I actually love to hear in that comment section, specifically if you're looking for something to comment for the giveaway, I'd love to hear what the furthest round you guys have actually gotten to personally is. Hopefully I'll be able to say round 99 and maybe even round 100 if that exists, although from what I've heard so far it does only go up to 99, so we're gonna be trying to make that magic happen. And like I'm saying, man, the inclusion of these grenade launchers should hopefully be able to help make that happen. But let's go ahead and start another one. And why don't we go ahead and actually start seeing if we can't make some grenade launcher magic happen. So let's just go ahead, boop over that. Oh, some major damage. That guy almost blew up on us, so we do need to be a little bit careful for the explosive zombies in case we can't do enough damage to them in time. But We left a lot of those dudes dinked up. We just gotta go ahead and clean them up with like the scar, for example. It'll take a little bit. Let's go, dude. Another blue one. That's the thing. Hopefully we'll be getting a lot of those as well. These guys, yeah, they just boomed all over the place. Sorry to hear about that, buddies. I'm sorry your body parts have to be all over this section. Let's make sure that we are at full health, because that is how we can maximize our potential with the grenade launcher. Since we are in full SWAT armor, we should be able to survive the own blast, but it is still a good thing to be careful with. Let's continue having these guys run at us. I'll just do a little bit of minor kiting, so then I can shoot this guy. Get ready for the boom, get ready for the heal, and get ready for the back and up, so we can go ahead and clean up the rest of them. So, I mean, this strategy, it appears to be the go-to strategy. I know that it's a little bit hard to do for most people, since maybe you're not going to have a ridiculous amount of grenade launchers, but at the same time, just once you start getting to later rounds, the enemies do get harder, and from what I've seen, it's mainly worth it to go from level 1 until level 20. That's about where you want to be going for the most part if you do want to be doing it in the most efficient way possible. Let's go ahead and leave a boom over there, heal up and run. Oh my, massive explosions, Batman. That's the nice thing. It pretty much, like, it leaves most of these enemies almost dead, which is really handy. So as long as we continue doing this in a pretty quick fashion, we ought to be pretty a-okay. And as long as we continue watching out for the explosivo zombies, oh, let's heal up and let's run away. And as long as you start running away ASAP, you will be good when they do blow up, because you have plenty of time to get away. And it appears that the riot zombie's a little bit different, because he is the slowest of all of the zombies that can run at you, so he might not, hey, another green one. He might not get caught into that initial blast radius, but all in all, should be pretty good. And I mean, all in all, I think each grenade launcher gets 16 uses out of it. I have 5 over here, which is going to be a total of 80. So hopefully that'll get us through a ton of rounds, and then just all of our guns and whatnot should be able to get us through the rest. And we do have another set. Oh no, I forgot that set of SWAT armor in my chopper. Ah, that's a little bit of an L we may have taken there. Although, I do still have a couple of these special forces packs, right? Okay, so we might actually be able to get a couple more from there. So we're looking okay on armor. Bless up that I never opened those, dude. Oh my god, those have been in my inventory for a while. They've been waiting for this very moment right here, right now. But I can't wait to continue doing like nutty stuff like this in the police station update, and especially opening up a ton of those purple cards when we can trade up to them, because after, dude, especially if we clear out all these waves, I think there's going to be a whole ton of magic happening. So let's continue kiting tactics over hither. Let's run them over this way, and then there we go. Go over there. Boom. Oh, no. Back it up. I kind of messed up that one because I didn't let all of the big guys get into the radius. I was kind of trying to include the Kevlar zombie in it, like the riot shield zombie, but because of that, I didn't get like the mass group. And at the end of the day, like, that is what we should be aiming for. We can just kill those guys, pick them off one by one, but what we should definitely be aiming for is attempting to kind of like just group them up as big as we can, so the grenade launcher maximizes its usage and we can save up the durability on the rest of the guns. We should have a good amount of guns though, so let's go ahead. Are we pretty full health? Let's continue, and let's go ahead and shoot these dudes right over hither. Boom! Heal up, run! I seriously wish that explosive damage would hurt those guys after the fact, but oh, there were 2 riot shield zombies this time. Oh my god, he's within the other one. Oh god dang it, he's even blocking my dog. God dang it, riot shield zombie, put your shield away. Let me shoot you. Come on, there we go. I know you want to die, baby. No worries, I got you covered, free of charge. Just give me, yes, give me that type of stuff, my guy. More blue tickets. There's gonna be a crazy nice reward coming our way at the end of this. But yeah, I'd love to hear how you guys are doing this. That could be your guys' comment for the entry into the giveaway. And remember, today's the beginning of a new giveaway. This is the first day y'all can enter in throughout the week, and then next Saturday, that is when we'll be announcing the winner of these next 7 days worth of videos. So a very, very nice investment, you know. And let's go ahead. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little bit more kiting over here. There we go, heal up right there. Oh, no, I moved away a little bit too quickly. I always forget about that. It just, seeing the explosion radius sketches me, especially with the explosive zombies we gotta worry about. There we go, and then boom, let's run away. God dang it, our pupper's already getting tired, but that's okay. But yeah, like even the explosive things, they don't do a ton of damage to the riot zombies because they do have crazy good armor, but it is still good to maximize the damage and try to hit everyone with a grenade launcher. And if we are kind of trying to limit to 1 grenade launcher shot per round, and then just clean up with our other guns, like so far we're doing pretty good. We haven't even used up the entirety of a scar, and we're already, what, about 1/8 of the way there, and we're kind of zooming through this, dude. Like, this is pretty nice. We got the Banes over here to keep us company. We might need to get some water at some point. Let's go ahead and swap out that gun, since that one is about to break, and on to the next one we go. Get to running over here, boys. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my god. Seriously, dude, all of them just, those explosive zombies, seeing so many of them ready to blow up at once is absolutely nutty and also absolutely horrifying. Oh man, but I appreciate the loot that they're giving me because we're gonna definitely be walking out of here with a lot of tickets. Back up to full health. Let's do another one. Oh no, I didn't mean to heal up that time. Well, good because we're at full health, so it didn't matter. Let's go and going in there. Boom! Heal up, run away, rinse, repeat, and victory. Very nice, very nice. Although I was expecting, I wonder, have any of you guys ever seen these guys actually drop a purple ticket? Because from what I've seen so far, they have a really rare chance of dropping the blue. I've never seen any of them drop a purple though, and I really want to see the contents of what the purple may contain as well. And hold on, let me just go ahead and very quickly over here, let's toss a couple of them things into there. Free up a little bit of inventory room just so, I don't know, if we die, I just want to clear it up and just put it away because we don't need to have that in our inventory. We don't need to have to worry about that at the time being. All that we got to worry about is continuing going boom on our favorite zombie brethren over here. And ooh, we got a nice little horde over here. Boom! And look at that, dude. The explosive zombies love what we're doing so much, they even decide to go boom with us. It's so nice. And did you see that Kevlar zombie, like, carrying the freaking giant cop zombie? Freaking goofball, man. But I appreciate all the loot that they're dropping. I just, oh my god, like, seeing all of their limbs and stuff everywhere, too. Those explosive zombies have a rough life, man. And they definitely, if I had to be a zombie, I would not want to be an explosive zombie, you know? Hone to the next one, though. And just a whole ton of explosive zombies this time. Bada bing, bada boom. Run away, ya done no son. And a whole nother wave. Dunzo. Yeah, dude, we are cruising and bruising through this. But that's the thing. We're not going to be able to go up to 99 rounds like this every time because I'm going through a huge amount of my grenade launcher stockpile. And that's definitely not something I'm trying to do on a consistent basis. This is us chasing that very high level, and I think we have a great chance of doing it, so let's continue. I'm sorry, Pupper. I wish I brought some treats for you. I know you're probably getting super exhausted from this type of stuff. And let's go. Just shoot that over there. Boom! Run away. Yeah, done no son. Although the explosive zombie did put up his shield. I'll deal with the chompers first. I'll deal with this zombie who does not have his shield up and try to finish him. I love these modded scars, by the way, dude. Like, the fully modded scars, they just become such a good weapon. Like, they're almost doing a total of 20 damage, but that fire speed, they're super stable, especially with the attachments I got. All in all, it's like a match made in heaven. Speaking of matches made in heaven, me and some water. That might be a match made in heaven pretty soon, but for the time being, I do believe that we are good. Let's continue picking up what these guys have because I don't know if their bodies despawn between waves, so just to play it safe, I do try to pick up all the tickets that we can. Let's go! That's another blue. All the tickets that we can, and dude, we're gonna have so many tickets at the end of this, but back to the Granata launcher and back to the next wave. Get on over here, buddies. Let's go and shoot one right there. Run away and deal with the stragglers. Dude, we have like the perfect setup here. Honestly, the Scar is a beautiful weapon for the cleanup between the fire rate, the stability, especially with those three big old zombies. They just disintegrate, man. They pretty much disintegrate, and that's a very good deal for us. Okay, let's try to do a little bit more kiting over hither. Okay, I kind of messed that one up a little bit. There we go. Heal up, shoot. Oh, run away. Let them go boom. Clean up the chompers and clean up the riot shield zombie. And that is yet another successful wave. We have really streamlined this process. So if you guys yourselves are trying to go up to level 99, you know what they should do? Dude, they should make a very special reward for going all the way up to level 99. Because I think once you get to 99, the door will open and you can actually leave without quote-unquote surrendering. Because that is what you have to do now. So, I mean, it'd be pretty cool if they give us like a very special drop from that. Maybe like a fully modded Winchester whenever like Winchester mods come into play. I think that'd be like a pretty cool way of doing it. Our armor's holding up pretty well, but we are going to need a new one soon. Okay, we got this going over here. We are gonna need more meds pretty soon as well. Oh, let's run away. Let them go boom. And what do you know, dude? That was a very big explosion. That was like 5 explosive zombies dying at once. Hot diggity dog, bro. Hot diggity dog. We might want some more of those med kits now. We are starting to run a little bit low. We are down to 1, but no worries. We're still looking plenty good. We probably want to have the SWAT armor ready to go because if our SWAT armor breaks, it could definitely get pretty fugly. Let's continue on with that. Continue the kiting process, and then let's just bring them over here a little bit. Boom! run away. It always sketches me out because we are left with like a little bit of health, but I know that we can do it relatively safely for the most part, but just anytime I have low health, man, it's a scary thing, but not as scary as being one of these zombies and getting locked in this pen with me. I'd be horrified if that was me. And we're almost already up to a full stack of the freaking white box tickets or whatever. And from what I've learned, especially from what we were seeing from like the drops, like I don't really think these are worth turning in. I think these are definitely worth saving up to trade up for like green tickets, especially because you only do get to do like 3 to 5 crates per police station run, and it does respawn every 3 days, just kind of mathematically speaking. Might be more worthwhile to do it that way. Our Scar still has plenty of durability. We are getting thirsty, but no worries. We got some agua, a daily free agua to keep us chugging along. We might be needing some more water at some point, but I got plenty of beans, and hopefully, worst case, we can get some other food in some other way. Up to round 20. Let's get the new... Sorry about that burp. The new grenade launcher up and running and continue the process. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a big old process at this point. Oh, run away. That's a ton of explosive zombies dying. And then we just gotta do the cleanup crew on the brawlers. Continue picking up what these guys got. Why did none of those guys drop anything, man? These explosive zombies, they like dropping stuff, but the other guys are like, nah, nothing for a start. And it's like, well, yeah, all right, I see how it is. On to the next one we go. Already a fifth of the way through. We are cruising for a bruising. There we go. I think we connected with everyone on that. Oh, a couple of explosive zombies did miss, unfortunately, but all the other dudes are pretty dead. Explosive zombie, come on. Do you guys want to blow up now? You guys are pretty close. There you go. That's one guy going boom. That's another guy going boom. And that's the rest of the explosive zombies dropping freaking dead, boys. We can continue collecting the stuff over from these guys. And what do you know? I think that makes it a full stack of like the level. Yeah, we're up to a full stack. All right, so with Lucky 23, I don't know if this Scar is going to be enough. That one is getting kind of low durability, so kind of sketching me out. Our armor is getting low durability. I think we could maybe get like one more wave out of it before it gets a little bit too risky. Those beans should bring us back up to where we gotta go, and okie dokie on to the next one. Ooh, what was that little lag right there? That was not a good timed lag. There we go. Let's go boom to you. A ton of booming from those zombies. The riot shield zombie did not get affected by the blast, but I don't mind. That's just one zombie I gotta kill normally. I don't mind getting a little bit of target practice in here. I mean, we're locked in this pen with a lot of zombies for a long time, so might as well make the most out of it. We're almost a fourth of the way now through this. Our progress, we are chugging along, baby, and that's what I like to see. A little bit more beans and a whole ton of more zombies running our way. But I do wish that they did have like some sort of prizes for like getting to certain waves, you know? I just feel like that's a cool way of like encouraging stuff, and there goes our armor. Happy that didn't happen when the bomb blew up. Oh my god. That could have been really bad for us, but we got the most usage out of that SWAT armor that we could have, so on the bright side, that was good. And oh my god, dude, the amount of green tickets alone we're getting too. We're gonna try to trade those up to blues and then trade up some blues for purples, unless maybe we get a purple from all of the shenanigans, you know? So let's continue putting those away. I guess I could put that away. We are gonna need like more guns soon too. Yeah, we are starting to cut it a little bit close, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. Let's continue on. The show waits for nobody. Okay, I'm gonna heal up a little bit first. There we go. Heal up, shoot that, heal up, run. Don't want to get affected by that blast, and just a little bit of the cleanup crew here. Let's wait for the Scar to reset. It's recoil, and a whole ton more stuff coming our way, and already past the 4th way mark we go. All right, let's continue getting all of these things, and let's continue on seeing where this goes. On to wave 27, I believe it is. On to wave 27, it is. So I'm gonna let these guys hit me like once because we are in a weird situation. There we go, shoot that. Oh, run away a little bit this time. And, oh god dang it, of course he put his shield up, but for the most part, those guys are donezo. That guy's gonna be donezo. Did he get affected by the blast? Did he have his shield up and block the blast? Dude, don't tell me that's what just happened. What? No way. I don't know. He had a suspicious amount of health, and he was definitely in the blast radius. Like, I made sure of it, and I definitely should have made sure of bringing more beans. A stack of beans was definitely not enough for the hungry hippo I'm going to be after all of this is said and done. Almost, we're getting pretty close to being a third of the way, though, which is also a very great milestone. Let's get you boys over here. Let's run away, not get caught in that blast radius, and cleanup crew, the rest of you. God dang it, of course he put his shield up. Oh, there you go, you put it down. I love how like the freaking bodies, they all like bounce around, they just do straight up goofy things after they die. Like it looks like the zombies are having the time of their lives after they're dead, you know? Apparently that's when they're having the most fun, because I haven't seen them that jolly ever since then. Yeah, though, like I was saying, I'm very sorry that there's not going to be a raid happening today. I mean, like I was saying, the reason for that is simply because we are going to be spending a lot of time over here trying to get to the end of this, and I really want to get to the end of this. I want to say that I conquered the police station, because it just seems like a cool thing to conquer, you know? And dang it, 2 of those explosive zombies were outside of the radius. I hate when that happens, because that means they survive a little bit longer, which means they get a couple hits off on us, which means we lose more durability than we have to, and we have to use more gun durability than we have to too. I'm really trying to save these scars absolutely as much as I can, but for the most part, I've done a pretty good job kiting them so far. You just do need to be a little bit careful. And ooh, you know what would be really good too? If we got lucky and got the dealer buff and the buff from Sector 7, that would actually let us do bonus damage, because then, oh my goodness, our grenade launcher would be even more lethal than ever before. Woo! Nelly! That's something I could get behind. But for now, I'm just going to continue getting behind the slaughter of these guys, because it's very fun. I'm not going to lie. I like blowing up zombies, especially with all the pain and suffering they brought me over the years. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that was definitely the closest one. We usually do. We tend to really have plenty of time every time, but every time it just continues sketching me out. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. That's it? Only those many guys drop something? 2. Out of all those guys we just killed, 2 people dropped something. But as you guys are seeing, like, the loot tends to be the same, despite the fact that these levels are definitely getting harder and harder. So again, my recommendation would be not to go up to the amount of rounds that I am. Honestly, right around that 20 mark appears to be the sweet spot, because after that point, the zombies just stay freaking, they stay tough, man. And save your gun durability for another round from 1 to 20. It's just like the best way, unless you have a ton of guns like I do. Maybe you're trying to challenge yourself, or maybe you're just trying to get some really good mods, for example. But other than that, gotta slow your roll a little bit, you know? Let's go ahead and get into the Bane up in our system, and let's put that can away. I don't know why, dude. I'm just so OCD about having that one random can in our inventory, but we got that one scar over there, which is looking like it's got plenty of durability. One grenade launcher is gonna be doing plenty of damage to those schmucks, and dude, that was definitely close. We had 6 health that time. I hate cutting it close like that, dude. It's horrifying, but on a slightly less horrifying note, we are now over round 30, and our quest continues. Oh, it continues plenty, so let's just go ahead, drop that, shoot that, heal up, run away, and do a little bit of cleanup on the rest of these champers running away. Oh my god, dude, it's just so funny watching their bodies goof off when they're like so tightly packed together. Put your dang shield down, Rad Zombie. I'm trying to do something. And that something is known as killing you. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I was about to complain about the tickets they're dropping, but listen, if only like 1 or 2 of the zombies decide to drop a ticket and it just so happens to be blue, that's a different story. That's a crime I could forgive, you know? I think we're gonna have plenty of medkits for what we're trying to do here, because we tend to use like 1, sometimes 2 per wave, and we do have more accessible to us as well. I might have a grenade launcher somewhere in our inventory, which would be really nice. Not inventory, in our inboxes, so if we do need to use that, that might be the thing. I just don't like, I don't have a lot of food chilling though. That is the one problem. My inbox is suspiciously not loaded with food, so hold up. I'm going to let them hit on me a couple of times, heal up, shoot, let that boom, and heal up as we run away. So, like, I don't mind using some more medkits, because we do have the, like, armor left over to, like, withstand a couple of hits. We definitely have the heals to withstand it, and if we do manage to group them all up together, when that damage is done, oh, it is some heavy hitting damage. And we are about to be, well, technically we're not a third of the way, but now we are over a third of the way, baby. Let's let these guys get a couple more hits off on us, get them in all nice and close there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, that knockback just scared me so badly. I forgot about that. Okay, panicking a little bit, just trying not to let this get out of hand. There we go, let's shoot that a little bit. Let's go, boom, let's run away. Totally forgot that's something we gotta worry about. The riot shield zombie. Yeah, so that could have been awful if I didn't recover from that knockback, just absolutely spamming heals. So if you are utilizing this kind of like tactic here with the grenade launcher, definitely be a little bit careful. But yeah, even if you do have like 1 grenade launcher lying around and like you're struggling getting past some of the higher waves, like this is a really good location to use the grenade launcher if you can withstand your own blast from the grenade launcher and all that type of jazz, and have the weapons to potentially do a little bit of cleanup afterwards. Let's go ahead, continue on to the next one, get ready to heal up a little bit, do a little bit of this kiting over there. There we go. So I'll let them do that. Let them shoot, heal up, run away, and clean up crew. Guns away. Yeah, it seems like the more waves we go, is it just me? Like, the higher waves we get to, the less that these guys are dropping. I'm not tripping, right? That is exactly what you guys are seeing too, right? Okay, we got plenty of durability. That was starting to worry me. For a split second there, oh no! That's not good. And okie dokie, boys and girls, that definitely didn't go according to plan, but I went ahead, I cleaned up, but there is a slight side. Okay, so here's the bad part. The bad part is I think I underestimated the challenge. Why I specifically died is because I did know I had less health, but what I thought I could do is kite them together, heal up, and then actually shoot off my shot, but I kind of like mistimed it. I shot first, and then I tried healing, and then I panicked, and I was backed up and surrounded, and things went poorly very quickly, but it is kind of a blessing in disguise because I did actually learn a couple of valuable lessons for trying to go up to round 99, and I'm definitely going to be applying those next time. Mainly, we definitely got to bring more food and water to ensure that we are good on that part, but also another thing that I want to switch up is actually to bring bandages next time as well, because I didn't take into account the fact that we would take some damage after we shot our grenade launcher, and it would bring our health down a little bit, and that's why I wasn't trying to heal up, because I mainly only had the first aid kits and only a couple of foods, so it was kind of like that dilemma where like the lack of food slash a smaller healing item and my reluctance to use the first aid kit kind of played into that. So next time I know for sure to approach that differently, and then if we can go into that battle every single time with full health and be feeling a lot better. And I also I think I've learned that I really want to bring pistols, I think, next time, just a poop a ton of pistols, because we don't have to worry about stability, we can keep shooting, and especially if we can just get some really well modded pistols. And honestly, I think I might even try to get a couple of pistol attachments as well, so we can manually build up the best pistols that we can, because we do have a couple of good mods, but definitely not the best pistol mods out there yet. So that is another thing that I think I might be adjusting for next time. So there's a couple of things from there, and I don't want to go through that entire 99 round. We already went through 33 rounds today, and it was low-key a blessing in disguise for another reason. That reason, do the math. 6 blue badges, pretty much 30 green ones, which can translate to 3 blue ones, and then 80 of these, which translate to 8 green ones. And if we can get a 10th green one, pretty much long story short, we are very close to actually getting a purple ticket crate. And as you guys are seeing here, I did actually end up bringing back from base the materials that we did require to go ahead and repair the very last terminal. There's a 6th terminal, but currently it is not repairable due to the fact that it requires tungsten, and that is not something that is exactly possible to attain in the game. But at the very least, we can go ahead, get this 5th terminal built up, and then work towards that 5th, or not that 5th, towards that purple ticket that we are very, very close to acquiring. Let's finalize that. We have a functioning one there, but we are very close to acquiring it. So what I was thinking we would do is go ahead, do a couple more waves so we could actually go ahead and acquire everything we need. Right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the trade so we know exactly how short or how close we are gonna be to finish this. But like I'm saying, we're ridiculously close. We're gonna be doing a couple of more basic waves. It sucks we have to use an electronic circuit for it, but I'll take that trade 9 times out of 10, because pretty much, check it out, we are very, very close, 5 greens away from getting a blue, or even just a blue away from getting the 10th blue, which will lead to a purple. And then like even like if we get enough of these as well, that could contribute too. So we are very, very close. I want that magic tap, and that's exactly, I could actually go ahead and do one more trade. Oh, we can do one more. Never mind, we are 4 greens away, so even closer than ever before. And then after we get the contents of the purple, it's kind of a double whammy, because that does give us some time to actually go back into base and do and prepare for that raid. Because check out what I got over here in our chopper. That is right, I went ahead and reorganized that. We did get up to a 2nd C4, so we do have 2 C4 at our disposal again, and then we do have silenced weapons over here for that raid. So a little bit of raid in action to end off, and then tomorrow round 99 is being conquered. I learned a couple valuable lessons from like utilizing the strategy. I've definitely learned how to kite a little bit better, and we're gonna be applying that next time and reaching that marvelous level 99. Although at the end of it, I'm probably not gonna have any more grenade launchers. Oh, and that's the thing, I'm gonna definitely bring a 6th grenade launcher as well, because once we did the math and figured out that it does take a grenade launcher launches 16 shots, we are gonna want 6 of them, because then instead of 80 shots, we have 96 shots total, which is pretty much the entirety. So pretty much starting round 5, we can start start using the grenade launcher, then we could have 1 grenade per round after that point, so it'll be pretty good. But let's go ahead, let's get a couple more rounds, and let's see what that purple ticket has in store for us. So let's just go ahead and grab that electronic circuit we need from here and get the very last of the police cards to acquire the purple, because I mean, we do only have 1 crate until the police station respawns. We have a poop ton of stuff here. Also, I'm just gonna use up all the weapons that we're about to break, just kind of, you know, might as well get the rest of the usage out of them, and these earlier waves aren't going to be as difficult. And once those break, we do have the Glock here, and hopefully we can get enough like green tickets, or maybe we get lucky, get a blue ticket. I mean, the earlier waves are definitely easier. Hopefully this is enough. And as you guys, no, let's not activate that yet. As you guys may have seen here, for example, I did actually go ahead and leave some stuff here for tomorrow, because I don't want this to like despawn once the police station despawns. So I am leaving a couple valuable things here, and we're definitely going to be getting that damage boost from Sector 7, hopefully from the dealer as well if we're lucky, but 100% gonna do the damage boost before the video so we can have that. I think it's like for an hour we do an extra 10% damage, which might be really good with the grenade launcher and potentially lead to some like even less damage or even more zombies dying, you know? So I think we got a good game plan in store, but for now I got a game plan, and you know what that game plan involves? Getting me my very first purple card. I want to see it happen. Let's get it going. No explosive zombies running our way, but also no tickets being dropped. Okay, not a fan of that already. Just total lack of tickets. Are you guys gonna drop anything at all? They are not dropping anything at all. Oh me, oh my. This is not a good sign so far. Anyone at all want to drop something here for good old Papa Star? Maybe? Oh, no, let's not get stuck in that. Okie dokie, okay. I really hope that this isn't actually a thing and it's glitched and they're not dropping anything, because this is really bad. They're not dropping any tickets whatsoever. What is going on right now? Is this glitched or something after like the 3rd time? Is that a glitch that actually happens, dude? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, don't tell me that's actually a thing. Well, let's hope that it changes and that maybe some of these zombies start dropping stuff, because so far, no one's dropped any cards out of these zombies. Which is really weird, because by now we would have definitely seen some. There we go. Okay, bless up, bless up. It's not glitched. We're good. I was really starting to panic for a second. They're like, oh my god, game, don't do this to me now. Oh, it's not. We're actually getting some cards, and hopefully we get a couple of greens to expedite the process, because we just need 4 greens, a couple of whites, and or if we're lucky, a blue to be good. Our armor is about to break, so we might need to hot swap that into something else. We're getting a little bit hungry. Let's get that, and honestly, let's just eat up 1 more, get our health pretty full. Hopefully this armor doesn't break, especially if there's explosive zombies. And low key, a little bit of shotgun rain. We haven't used shotgun rain all day today. I think we could toss that into the mix there, and we might. I'll put on this hat. You know, at the very I'm ready to put on that hat. I don't want to use all my SWAT armor though. I would like to say that. So who's got some first takers for shot? Oh my god! That man just exploded into a bajillion pieces. A rain. Oh, he didn't blow up yet? God dang it. I might be able to kill him then before he does blow up. Let's hope that I can. Oh, dude, that brawler almost drew our aggro. Oh my god, dude, I hate the fact that the shotgun takes a second to shoot now. But yeah, that brawler almost did very bad things to us, because we were in the middle of trying to kill that explosive zombie when the brawler decided to get up close and personal. And god dang it. Why isn't this wave dropping anything? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go through a redonkulous amount of waves to make this magic happen, because right now, that's kind of low-key what it's looking like. So, oh, let's continue backing it up. Oh no, we are naked as can be. This is not what I signed up for. No. Let's hope that we got 9 medkits. That should be plenty, and then we could go and toss on some SWAT armor as well. This is a little bit different from what we've been doing so far today, because, well, we've had the grenade launcher and a whole ton of booms to go off of, so just a little bit not exactly what I'm used to. Let's get 1 more shot off on him so he blows up. A deal with this guy. God dang it, they're not dropping any tickets, though. Oh me, oh my, dude, our luck today has not been going super well. Let me just say that. Do any of you get, oh my god. Like literally just some random waves, they won't drop anything. I feel like the more zombies that you kill, like the more that you go on, like not even like in a row, but just in general, the more waves that you do, I think the more you go on, the less cards that these guys drop, because that's kind of what I'm noticing so far, which is a little bit concerning for us. I'll go ahead and equip some of this stuff, and honestly, I'll get a VSS up into the mix too. Low key, yeah, you know what? We haven't used any of these guns. Listen, at the very least, let's get a little bit of usage, have a little bit of fun while we're trying to make some magic happen. And God, do I love the VSS, man. This thing just does the doo-doo on people. Come on, let's get a couple of you guys dead really quickly. Even the doggo's helping us out. Shouts out to you, doggo, man. You are the best doggo a lad could ask for. And yeah, check it out. Absolutely nothing coming from this wave. It's so random. Like, we haven't had a couple wave dry spell like this in a while, and it's something that we were noticing as our, oh no, he's already going boom. There we go. At least he's dropping some stuff. It is something that we were noticing, at least as the waves were going on. They were definitely just dropping less and less. Oh my God, that was a critical hit on him. But then this wave, like, everyone's dropping something. It is so random, but can we at least get a green or a blue would be amazing, but honestly just a green would definitely speed up this process a little bit, and the game's being brutal to us, so we're gonna have to see. We still got more medkits too, so that's okay. And I know that we had to use an electronic circuit to do this, and I know that we're not going super far, but I really want to get this purple ticket at the very least, make sure that we're doing something worthwhile today. And speaking of that, I wish that I did bring band-aids in today's scenario, because that also, I wasn't expecting to have to go this many rounds to get a couple of tickets yet. Here we are, so let's continue on with this struggle. We got the explosive zombido coming our way. I don't even think zombido's a word, but now it is. There you go. He's gonna decide to go boom. His zombie brother should be going boom soon too. And okay, see, now they're dropping a poop ton of tickets. Maybe it was just awful luck, dude. I don't know. Definitely very random. Shotgun rain to you. If anything, it looks like when explosive zombies blow up, that is like, they're really likely to drop stuff, because I mean the Kevlar zombie dropped something here, but the explosive zombies definitely seem like they're dropping stuff the most consistently. And with this, we are up to, technically speaking, 7 green tickets, so we continue to get closer to our first mythical purple one. We got plenty of VSS and shotgun to continue, plenty of armor as well, and definitely plenty of medkits. On to the next one we go. Who wants some Papa Stars? Amazing and godly VSS, because the VSS, oh, now he didn't drop anything. The VSS is definitely one of the guns we have modded pretty much to the max, to the best it can be. The VSS isn't kind of like debatable, where like some guns have like a couple of different mods that, depending on the situation, could be considered the best. No, the VSS just has the best mods you can realistically get, and luckily for us, we are rocking those mods, except maybe the scope. Oh my God, shotgun rain to you. I think the scope, oh my God, dude, straight up, we're just doing like criticals on these guys. Oh, front flips to you, and let's clean this guy up a little bit. But yeah, the VSS isn't as debatable, and oh my God, I do think the more you go, the less they drop. That's kind of like the theme, the pattern that I'm noticing so far. As long as we get a couple of greens, it won't be a huge worry. And as long as we can snipe some of these explosive zombies before they get too close, like these, there we go. Are you gonna drop something? Am I feeling? I am not feeling lucky today. God dang it. All right, let's go shotgun rain to you. Shotgun rain to the brawler. Shotgun rain to anyone who wants a little bit today. Come on, man. I got to save a little bit of shotgun rain for later, too. Remember, we're going on that raid since we weren't able to work our way all the way up to round 99. But yeah, dude, bless up for that. Yeah, there we go. He dropped something. Bless up for that grenade launcher. Having to deal with these guys with just like manually without like a splash damage weapon like that would definitely take a lot of resources. So I think the grenade launcher is definitely the go-to if you're trying to get up to level 99, or wave 99, I should say, not level 99. And oof, let's run away from him really quickly. There we go. He dropped something. He didn't. And they're only dropping the level 1 cards, man. Come on. Cut me a little bit of a break. I'm not even asking for a blue. Just give me a green, something, a sign, a little something, something. Yeah, but it does suck that we had to use an electronic circuit to start this over, just because even though like we're not going all the way up to 99, but we have enough electronic circuits at home, and we're probably gonna get one in today's raid too, knowing how that stuff works, that it's not a huge deal. Oh my God, that was some massive damage we did to that lad over there. But I definitely wish that I would be using the grenade launcher right around now, because that'd be streamlining the process a little bit. But at least that guy seemed to drop a lot of stuff. There we go. Let's get those explosive zombies ready to boom. Okay, the explosive zombies are feeling lucky today. That's what I like to see. I don't like to see my health getting that low. That's a little bit concerning, but I do like seeing these brawlers dropping dead. And oh, hold on. No, I wasn't expecting to have to kill you like this. Hold on. I got VSS number 2. Thinking you could get the jump on me. No, no, no. No, there we go. That's a green. That puts us 2 greens away from getting what we need. So maybe we'll get 1 more green and then 6 more level 1s. So probably a couple more waves tops before we can cash in on that purple and then cash in on hopefully a very wonderful raid. But I mean, I think this is also a great example showing why manually using weapons is not the most viable when it comes to like trying to get a super high wave or whatever, because as you guys are seeing, it is not treating us well, to say the least. We've already gone through a shotgun, 2 VSSs. We do still have this scar over here, so I do still have a couple of weapons we could continue to use, and I got plenty from home I could bring back for next time, especially if I do have a little bit of time beforehand to prepare, so we should be pretty good. Let's just get these explosive zombies a booming, cross our fingers that they're dropping loot, and this is gonna be a good wave. That's what I'm noticing, man. It seems like during some waves, like, it's either they do drop a lot or they don't drop, you know? Like, there's not really in between, where like there's some dropping and then there's like, you know, it appears like all of them drop or none of them drop, but so far it's actually very good. And yeah, so that's the thing with these hungry chompers too that I didn't necessarily notice last time. Oh my god, all of them drop something. Bless up to you guys. Yo, that puts us, I think 1 more wave, 1 more lucky wave, or if we get 1 more green out of this, we should be looking good to go. Let's go. Let's redeem our purple crate and let's see what goodies it may contain. At the very least, we have this for ourselves, and then next time, round 99 is being conquered. Today was a little bit more scouting run, trial and error. I think I know the strat. I've refined it, and I do know that that damage boost will be very helpful for us as well. But in the meantime, hello, Mr. Raider. I am interested in a purple. What is this called? An inspector card? The inspector card? I'm interested in cashing it in, and I'm interested in seeing what comes out. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. The best box we can possibly get. Crossing my fingers, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh my god. Okay. So this is definitely the go-to. It appears that you are guaranteed, because what I've noticed so far is it appears that you do not get a blueprint out of this one. The green card will give you a common blueprint, the blue card will give you an uncommon blueprint, and the purple card, if you do decide to work your way up to it, will give you a very rare blueprint. Unfortunately, this is not the one I needed. The only very rare I'm missing at the time being is the grip for the scar, which is something that I would kill for because I love modding the scar and that grip is so good. But nonetheless, a whole ton of weapons out of this, a whole ton of SWAT art, dude, a whole ton, even 5 factory parts. Dude, this is pretty good. I was hoping for maybe some carbon composites, but we also got energy drinks. All in all, definitely some noteworthy stuff we've gotten from the purple. But with that said, let's start hauling some of these puppies home. This SWAT armor I'm actually going to be leaving here, though, because I do want to make sure we have as much armor available to us as possible for when we do that 99 run, which, make sure you stay tuned. That's going to be happening tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and drop those things off, bring these things back home with us, maybe go through a couple more inventory slots from those chests as well, because I think there are a couple more things I might want to grab really quickly. And there we go, our inventory looking nice and full. Let's begin making our way home. Round 99. You may not have been conquered today, but trust me, the conquerage is coming soon. In the meantime, we do still have that raid to conquer, get a little bit of revenge, hopefully get our stuff back from that as well. And we also got the winner of this past $25 Play Store gift card giveaway to announce. So the randomly chosen video for this past week's giveaway was actually yesterday's video when the new update 1.9.6 it did come out, and we got our very first experience with the police station. And there's gonna be a lot more experience coming that way, especially because like it is so close to us too. It's literally closer than the bunkers, way closer than the farm, is way less of a trek. So I really like that. It's literally 22 energy, so it's not like you can even do a couple of back and forths in one day, especially if you need to like kind of, you know, especially for us if we want to stockpile that with a lot of loot, for example. If we have 100 energy, we should be able to make a couple of trips back and forth, and honestly we might even be able to make pretty close to 5. We might need like 10 extra energy, so we'd have to like watch an ad, because 22 times 5 is 110, but we still should be pretty good. But back to what I was saying, huge congrats to the randomly chosen comment, My Tai 2005. So are there different raid of factions? Even unofficially, they attack in the Oak Forest, they attack at the farm, they occasionally attack bases, but they're friendly at the police station and the base. I wonder if they would release more info on the story. Actually, a very interesting point, My Tai, that you are bringing up, and I'd love to hear maybe what you guys think about this, because it is interesting interesting to note that the raiders do appear to, like, some of them are friendly, some of them aren't. It's kind of just interesting to make note of, but huge congratulations to you, my Ty. Go ahead, reply to the pinned comment in that comment section down below, letting me know the best way for me to get in touch with you, mi comrade, mi friend, and get you that $25 iTunes and or Play Store gift card giveaway. Let me know as well if, if you would like Android or iOS in that comment. And huge congratulations to you. Best of luck to everyone in the new weekly giveaway that has begun today. And Raiders, thank you for letting me know about these quests you require from me, but I ain't interested at the time being, unfortunately, although we might be able to make that C4 one happen. But in the meantime, I just want to see what quests they have. I'm gonna go ahead, prepare our inventory for this raid, and we're gonna try and make some sweet stuff happen. Talk to y'all in a sec. And we are looking pretty prepared. If you guys take a peek at our inventory, we can go ahead. We actually had a couple of hatchets and whatnot left over, but then with the rest of the stone and wood that we have, we're gonna craft up a couple of more, and we do have some wood left over. The reason for that is we can make us some much needed repairs over here where the raiders did decide to break into and did decide to do some damage. We definitely want to make sure this area stays as honeycombed as possible with all of these 1x1 wooden areas, because it's a very cheap way of protecting our base and some of those pretty valuable chests that we're rocking over there. All that it takes is a little bit of wood, so I could definitely get behind that, and we got plenty of wood to go ahead and fortify our defenses a very good amount. And we do have one stone left over, and ooh, that's another thing as well. We need to remember to restock this after the raid as well, because they did take some stuff from us, and we kind of wanted to just make sure that we get that stuff back. That's usually a pretty good thing to do. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these two weapons away, because we do have our weapons of choice over in the over in the chopper. So give me a sec. And okie dokie, I'd say we're looking pretty good. Let's organize that. We got 2 rows full of hatchets and whatnot. We got 2 C4 in the chopper, and we got plenty of guns to make this magic happen. So I think it's a match made in heaven. We might not be bringing SWAT armor, but I think we'll be fine with this type of armor. And ooh, I actually want to put this over into the second slot. And without further ado, pour a little bit of gas, get to driving. And I want to take out my frustrations, because dude, I'm so frustrated that we messed up that level 9 round run. We did learn a couple valuable lessons. That is the bright side, and we should be able to come a lot more prepared. Though, please save weapon durability the next time. And I mean, hopefully they're dropping more tickets than what we were seeing today, because that was very weird coincidences. Some rounds just nothing would get dropped. Other rounds, all of them would drop something. It just seemed really weird. But I do know that we do want to go get that damage boost from there, and cross our fingers that the dealer decides to give us the damage boost buff potentially. But it does suck knowing that we did use some of our grenade launchers and stuff. But on the bright side, it wasn't a total waste, because we did get to open our very first purple ticket crate, and we did get the 5th terminal totally repaired. So all in all, a couple of bright sides, and hopefully today's raid will also be a bright side, although it's not okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's not looking like a massive base. Low-key, actually solid size. This is a very solid size base. This isn't huge where it's like, god dang it. Oh, he's got a little bit of stone too, but it's not like huge to the point where I'm like, god dang it, not gonna be able to get anything. But it's also not small where it's like, god dang it, it's not gonna have anything. So I think we're actually in a pretty nice situation here. He does have a doorway, so I kind of want to see where this doorway leads to, especially because, well, it is a level 1 doorway, so all it's gonna take is a little bit of hatchet, and ooh, here we have arrived. I believe what we have come across, actually, is where his loot will lie. That is his stone 3x3 area, so never mind. That may have been a false alarm. He might actually be a tiny base. He just so happened to surround himself in a ton of level 1 walls, because, yeah, so far it's not looking super crazy, super great. There's one more doorway here. These are all level 1s, so I don't mind breaking into these. It's not super expensive in terms of noise or materials, but yeah, as we are seeing, he does have a 3x3 stone base. I'm gonna hug the wall on every one to ensure that there's not like one that might be stone or wood. And no, it does appear that it is completely encased in stone. So perfect opportunity for us to whip out a little something known as some cedar foe, and across our fingers that something good's within there. At the very least, we know that there's an M16 and our aluminum that we can get back and continue using as raid bait, but at the very best, there might be even more within here. So without further ado, I say we go ahead, break into the doorway, and cross our fingers that we got something good. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy! Okay, 7 chests. So we're definitely gonna be able to break through the alls of them. We got, oh my god, is anyone seeing this? I got C4 on my pistol. That's amazing, dude. Oh, I got the best weapon mod of them all, boys. I literally have high explosives attached to my pistol. If I die, I go boom, so these zombies better stay away if they want to live. They might think they might get some brains from attacking me, but look at this, the C4 is freaking stuck in my hatchet. Let's go! And I'm not even that salty because these electronic circuits are going to be very, very valuable to us since we can now use them to continue doing waves over at the police station, continue getting tickets, and putting our own loot, our own weapon stockpiles, and investing stuff into that to hopefully get stuff like blueprints, especially because currently the Winchester is not moddable, but once they do add in the Winchester mods and blueprints, 100% we're gonna be trying to get, oh my, let's go, dude. Okie dokie, I like what I'm seeing. This raid actually has a this is going very well. We're still gonna get our M16 back. We got a couple of really good guns out of this so far. All in all, oh, there's our gun. Very nice, very nice. Just need that aluminum back too. Let's just start dealing with these guys. Shouts out to Pupper, by the way, for coming out and helping me. I'm just trying to also keep my armor as good as can be, so I'm just trying to continue blowing through these guys. I'm just using the pistol for now. I know that I have the M16. I kind of want to save that though, since, I mean, we can mod every single pistol in existence. It's not like it's super crazy for us to modify it in such a way since we do have access to these mods, whereas a fully modded M16 is a little bit of a rare sight for me since I haven't invested a whole ton into M16 mods quite yet. Like I said, I'm kind of trying to stockpile and save up for the active skill mod update because I do think that that could add a whole ton of stuff, but all in all, it is gonna add a whole ton of good stuff. And there is 9 aluminum, 1 red ticket, and some continued okay stuff. Like for the cost of 1 C4, we got what, half of a VSS, half of a shotgun, ooh, some oak logs as well. I mean, I've had way worse for way more C4. If this is what I get for 1 C4, that's something I could get behind. Let's eat some of that delicioso turkey. He's got a whole ton of hydration too. Ooh, I thought maybe I could stack those first aid kits. I suppose not. Unfortunately, a little bit of food and stuff. Maybe I'll bring that home. But for show, let's break through the 7th and final chest this base has to offer. Nothing super crazy. So with that, let's just do a little bit of cleanup crew over here on the rest of the biters. And then once these dudes decide to fall, oh, hold on, we got the toxic abominations too, and we got some M16. Oh my god, coming in and mowing these guys down. And oh no, I almost just got completely cornered by them. Yeah, the whole hot diggity dog. This thing shoots wicked fast. I totally forgot how fast the M16 is. Just, sorry about the burp there. Just pumps them full of bullets at such a rapid rate. These toxic abominations, man, they don't stand a single chance when we got some powerful weaponry like that at hand. But, okay, so we got 3 slots left over in our chopper. Let's put the most valuable stuff, although it doesn't matter. This is a revenge raid. We don't have to answer to anyone with this raid, so that's the good news. But nonetheless, let's just continue putting our valuable stuff because in case we die, at the very, like, you know, getting greedy with when the big one pops up, for example, at the very least, we do still have that stuff and we know that it'll be safe in the chopper because the chopper will teleport back home to us. We don't have to worry, like, those 4 slots are safe. That's kind of like our little safe box. Whatever we put in there, 100% we're walking away with. So now the question is, what else do we want to walk away with? And that answer is, I don't completely know, my guy. Maybe a little bit of wood? I think I've been running a little bit low lately, but I'm not too worried about that. Not worried about your broken down armor. Maybe a couple of melee weapons. Honestly, these are really good for weapon attachments as well, so I'll be grabbing those. Medkit, meh. I need a couple of stones. I have been running a little bit low, so I guess I'll grab a couple of those to cover us for a little while. And other than that, not exactly too many more things that I want and or need, so I think we're looking pretty good at this point. With all that said, with all that done, maybe we'll grab some pine planks, although weren't there bigger piles of pine planks in one of these chests? I thought for sure I saw it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just tripping, dog. And the signal transmitter, signal amplifier, that'd be good for a potential upgrade to our radio tower in the future, since it's definitely going to be requiring those. And all in all, I don't know. I'm not seeing any more of that. So I suppose there we have it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. A relatively successful raid that we got some very good weapons out of. That's something I could definitely get behind. Let's get to driving. Let's get to heading on home. And let's definitely get to restock in that box so we can hopefully line up another revenge raid coming our way soon. But the main thing that I'm focusing on, the main thing I'm going to be preparing for, tomorrow's going to be a big day. Tomorrow, round 99 is being achieved, and who knows, maybe of that round 100 afterwards. I haven't seen a round 100, but maybe we'll be the first, you know? Who knows? I've heard of round 99, not necessarily 100, so stay tuned for that. And also make sure to stay tuned for that giveaway, the weekly one. We announced the winner today. Next winner picked from these 7 next videos, so make sure your subscription bell is hit. Not subscription bell, make sure you're subscribed with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with that jazz. Make sure you can get your entries in for the next winner being announced Saturday, and the next giveaway starting next Saturday as well. Very good stuff. I know, but let's go ahead and put this stuff away into our inbox and start calling it a day there. So huge congrats again to my tie, like I was saying, for winning this past week's $100 Play Store gift card giveaway. Please reply to that pinned comment, let me know the best way to privately get in contact with you so I could message you that code. And best of luck to everyone else in the new weekly $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway kicking off today. But with that said and with that done, stay prepared. Round 99 is coming tomorrow. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Get the chopper gas, they can join the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pups. Get the true friend to perk for your puppers. Getting all of these that you can as well. Not to mention getting the best blueprints you can, especially at the police station. Getting to the highest round you can. Well, I guess maybe not necessarily get to the highest round. Like I'm saying, up to round 20 appears to be that sweet spot before the waves just get harder to the point where it's like meh, you know, something like that. But best of luck getting the blueprints and building the best attachments you can. Building up your base, being protected from raids, going out on the dopest raids you can imagine, defeating all the bosses the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to the next one. See ya.